Okay, picture this. What if I told you there was a guy who basically speed ran world domination before he could even rent a car? Yep, he conquered the entire known world before hitting 30. Talk about an overachiever. A king, a warrior, a legend, and probably the only guy who could pull off a cape and a sword at the same time. His name, still echoing through history 2,000 years later, not bad for someone who never had a TikTok account. This isn't some Hollywood blockbuster, this is real life, and today I'm diving into the wildest, weirdest, and most mind-blowing facts about Alexander the Great. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew, and maybe your own life choices. Let's hit rewind. Alexander became king at just 20 years old. At 20, I was still figuring out how to do my own laundry, but even before that, at age 12, he tamed a wild horse no one else dared touch, Bucephalus. At 12, I was scared of the neighbor's cat. That horse, not just a pet, Bucephalus was his ride or die, literally, nearly every battle, from boyhood to legend. Imagine being 12 and already making grown men look bad. No pressure, right? Alexander wasn't just born with greatness, he earned it every muddy, uphill, sword-swinging step of the way. Makes my gym membership look a bit sad. Now here's where it gets bonkers. Alexander fought over 20 major battles. Guess how many he lost? 0, not 1. That's better than my record at Mario Kart. Some of his enemies outnumbered him 5-1, but he always found a way to win. How? Well, he learned military strategy from Aristotle, the philosopher. Talk about having the ultimate tutor. My tutor just helped me with algebra, so Alexander was basically a philosopher warrior. The brain of a scholar, the heart of a conqueror, and the hair of a shampoo commercial. No wonder armies couldn't keep up. But as Alexander's legend grew, so did his ego. In Egypt they called him the son of Amun, basically a living god. Imagine updating your social media to deity status. And did he argue? Nope. He started dressing like a Persian king, not a Greek one. His men were like, bro, new look? Not everyone was a fan of the wardrobe change. Did he really believe he was divine? Or was it just a political power move to keep his empire glued together? Historians are still arguing about it. Honestly, I can't even decide what to have for lunch. Now, for the most mysterious bit. His death. Alexander died at 32, suddenly falling ill in Babylon. Talk about a plot twist. Some say it was malaria, others poison. But get this, ancient sources claim his body didn't decompose for 6 days. 6 days. Either he was superhuman, or ancient embalming was next level. There's even a theory he might have been in a coma, totally paralyzed but fully aware, and possibly even buried alive. Yikes. That's not just a bad day, that's a horror movie. But here's the real kicker. His body was never found. His tomb, still missing. His legend, absolutely eternal. The ultimate game of hide and seek. Some whisper that if it's ever discovered, it could shake the world all over again. Others think it was hidden on purpose. Maybe he just wanted some privacy, so the real question is, what else don't we know? And will we ever find out? Or is Alexander just trolling us from the afterlife? If you thought these facts were wild, just wait till you hear what happened after he died. Trust me, you'll want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss part 2. Alexander would have subscribed. Probably. And hey, drop a comment below. Which fact blew your mind the most? I'll be reading them all, probably while riding a metaphorical Bucephalus. Until next time, stay curious, stay legendary. And remember, if you ever tame a wild horse, make sure someone's filming it.